That's why. Hello? Hello, hello? Audio, is my audio on stream working? Oh my goodness, Christopher, you are loud. Oh, that might be why. Your audio is set to like 200. Apparently I had my stream, my mic muted by accident. Hi everybody. Alright. Hi everybody. I got everything fixed. Hello everyone. It's your boy Tally. I'm joined with Jaden and Christopher. And I'm going to do Devil May Cry 5 Vergil's story on DMD. But do I do the prologue again? Because I did the prologue originally to unlock... Controller? You gonna... And my controller just disconnect. Because I did the prologue to unlock Heaven and Hell and Hell and Hell. Because there is a secret thing. Secret ending thing. I was thinking you can get super outfit from that, but you can't. So do we do the prologue again? Ah, why not? And I gotta fix that. There we go.
Just a little longer.
What is this? Is this cutscene modded? No, it isn't. Okay. I have my mods linked to the description, but I know the Vergil cutscenes. One is it modded? But one is multiple aren't modded, but one is. Also, how strong is Vergil for just throwing Nero and ripping his arm off at the same time? How strong is Vergil? Audio's not picking up. Which audio? Oh, because I have it set to oh, whoops. Discord live stream. Talk real quick.
Hello, hello, hello.
There we go. Matt set on the wrong setting. We skipped the buried delight, the buried delight cutscene. Whoops. Original or EX color? Which one?
EX.
EX. Okay. It wouldn't be one of my streams without one thing going wrong. Now, the reason I did not do the Vergil stream right after the original DMD streams was now I have more red orbs than I think I did. Hold on. I think I have more red orbs than I did at the beginning. And I have less gold orbs than I did, but more than I think I had 70 originally. But 60 will be good, considering the fact the only bosses I'm worried about are Urizen Standing, the Vergil and Dante one, and then Urizen 3. Oh, I forgot. The, what are they called again? They're called the Mirage Blades, right? The little blue summon swords?
Well, summon swords are called the Mirage Blade.
Okay.
And the big thing is called the Mirage
Mirage
Edge.
Edge. Okay, yeah.
Why it's labeled
Which
like
one?
that, I don't know. It drives me crazy.
Which we've changed to the my guess, because the Mirage blades appear in DMC5. Here is my guess: is Vergil just kind of took the Mirage edge, not Mirage edge, the Force edge, and just made little summon swords. Because I know they're in their DMC4. Don't know about DMC5. I have no idea
Doesn't it
about
make
5.
sense to have the big sword called the Mirage Blade, and the little one's Mirage Edges?
Well, in DMC4, they're as big as Virgil's normal swords. Like, as big as the Force Edge, if not maybe bigger. Oh, wait. World of V. Hold on. Wait. Since World of V uses all my concentration, how should I use World of V in DMD? What's the best course of action?
Sparingly.
Sparingly? Okay. Cause remember that actually I don't know if you I think I showed it to you. Christopher, I don't know if you saw the VODs or the stream where I was in that one level with V and there was the Sukoto Angelos and Proto Angelos and I was trapped there for almost an hour. Would World of V been good there? Considering the fact Griffiths and Shadow could do a lot of damage, including Nightmare, if I have enough concentration. Because I know for a fact... Ow. I'm pretty sure Hell on Earth, whatever the Mirage Edge one's called, and Judgment Cut N, doesn't take concentration, so I could just use those and then roll to V. Okay, remember how you said use it sparingly? I don't think I can do that. Wait, is Vergil's hair bang still there? Oh, it just doesn't. It just his bangs just disappear. When he dies. Wow, that's cool. I also, in between this stream and last stream, to get all these red orbs, I did, what's it, Dante's Bloody Palace.
Bloody Palace.
Yeah, multiple Bloody Palaces. Almost completed V's and died, and then I did Dante's. And then there was the blue orbs and purple orb fragments I took care of. So we have max Devil Trigger and max HP. How far do you have to get Urizen's crystal hurt before you can die to progress?
You just have to die.
No, I don't think you have to die off the bat. Do you? I mean, I might just use roll to.
You try to beat Prologue.
I mean, it's hold on. I have enough DT, right? I have enough just normal DT. I do. Not anymore. Not anymore. Where's my World of V? Thank you, game. Yeah, I think no matter the concentration, you still get World of V. I think no matter the concentration. Ow. Wait, could I just... Yeah, that works. Ow. Alright, well, there you go. I could have probably just getting, like, I'll say B. But okay. Because you have to lose that fight. Same thing with Urizen. Wait, you just have to win Urizen... Dante's Urizen 2. And Urizen 3, correct? You have to win those? If I'm correct? Okay. I don't know why games thinking, nah, you just do your uppercut. You should be fine. When I did the back forward, I forget the names of the moves. Apart from like Hell on Earth, Judgment Cut, and I think this is Overdrive, whatever. I know that the charge up is called Overdrive.
Yeah,
I don't know about the
Overdrive.
others. Okay. Yeah, I remember those and Kick 13, which I think is... Hold on. Where's the Spuma? Come here. You shall die. So he's just gonna walk away from my attack. Oh, I forgot about the explosion canister. Should I be worried about the Glyphod Roots and Goliath, considering those two bosses were the ones that caught me off guard and were the... I think those and Artemis were the hardest bosses. Because the Grayson? Time Horse. Time Horse wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Same thing with, whatchamacallit? Ow. Cavalier? Actually, hold on. You know the Divergent... Jaden, Christopher, remember Divergent Point V, right? The one where you fight Goliath, Artemis, and Cavalier with your summons?
Nope.
Okay, yeah. It's... How long has it been since you... DMC5. Okay. Jaden, you at least remember those bosses, right? Whatever they're called. I don't think they have a name. But... do they take less damage to the more damage to the feet? The pure white Cavalier what's it? Cavalier, Goliath, and Artemis. The one where your V summons get ripped, and you have to like get them back. So. Yeah. Cause V, I don't know how much damage V does. Will it be a lot easier with Vergil? Because, you're just fighting those bosses, but you're just Vergil. I don't think they changed anything of the health bars, correct? Because to my knowledge, the only boss they changed was, Mission 20. Because they just swapped the characters around. At least that's to my knowledge. Unless you...
But yeah, I checked my Steam. It says last played April 5th, 2024.
20?
So, it's been a hot minute since I played Devil May Cry.
Can I not... Okay, game. There's apparently a visible wall there. Aren't we getting... Are we getting a Devil May Cry 3 remake? Because I know, I'm mad I forgot his name. I'm actually mad I forgot Vergil's voice actor's name. Because I think he leaked by accident. Again, at a Power Morphicon of a Devil May Cry project. So are we getting a Devil May Cry 3 remake, or was it just some promotional thing that Capcom's doing? Because I would like a Devil May Cry 3 remakes with the Devil May Cry 5 battle engine. I'll have to fight these enemies, right? I could just swap past them? Okay. Oh, I heard Devil Trigger playing. Did they actually have Devil Trigger, like, built into this fight? That's cool if they do. Alright, I'm just gonna roll to V. Because Griffiths and Shadow can do enough damage to the boss, I think. Also, we can get rid of that other guy. Yeah. And Royal Fort does damage. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna use this move. And it's on the wrong guy. Okay, never mind. That should hit the Cauliflower roots. Oh, something I noticed. You know how Lady was in Artemis and Trish was in Cavalier? How Yurzen put them in there? Something I noticed. Trish being Cavalier Angelo. The first Angelo we see, Neil Angelo, and Trish come from the same game. I don't know if Lady's first appearance is in Devil May Cry 3, but that is the first game in the timeline, and Artemis is from DMC 3, at least I think. So that's a little neat detail.
Allison.
Yes.
Allison. Do you really want me to pull one of your own moves on you?
Sure. Because at least I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Trish is an Angelo.
Yeah.
Therefore, Trish is technically the first Angelo we see.
Yes. Actually, what is the first Angelo? Because there's that. I don't remember his name. There's that first. There's that. I think it's in that prequel manga I've talked about, the DMC one, or it's the one that looks like the Angelo that looks like Vergil. There's Trish. I just died to the Clyfot roots. No matter what, I'm gonna die to these Clyfot roots. What's it? There's that, Trish, and Neil Angela. Really? This is just DMC 5 Death Simulator, isn't it?
Le skill, le issue.
He's at 1 HP! There we go! I don't think we've got any... I think there is some DMC 5... Not DMC 5, DMC Netflix news out there. I just don't know if it's going to be talked about, because one YouTuber I watch, his name is Zero, he does DMC content, I cannot speak, is good friends with Addy Shankar, the guy behind the Netflix show. And I know they talked, at least that's what Zero said in, I think, one of his shorts. So, I'm curious about what we're gonna get in Season 2 and what's gonna be changed, because I think Season 2 was voiced and written along the same time as DMC 1. Not DMC, Season 1. So there may not be much changes, but we all could be wrong, and there just could be some major changes. There's Buried the Light. And there goes the Scissor Lady. I
Very
really don't
likely
know what
have
they're called.
Bury your life.
What are the scissor people? Scissor. These enemies. What are they called? I fought these enemies too many times in Bloody Palace.
I can't remember.
I just know them as scissor people. I know they're from DMC1. I like how like all the references in DMC5, like yes, they can be deep cuts, but it's not like you need to know this to enjoy the game. Because I didn't even know Artemis was a weapon until a few days ago. Although, will Dante get a double arm in Season 2?
Hopefully.
Because I'm curious on what... Darkcom. And I've not finished it, I've not finished it, the anime, I'm just gonna make that clear. But, I'm curious, does Darkcom have any double arms from, like, demons they have killed? Like, did they take Agni and Rudra as weapons? Because... because I wonder if they have devil arms. What devil arms do they have, and will Dante get those? Why? You have invincibility frames and Devil Trigger. Why won't you die? No, no, you're not hitting me. I refuse. You should die. Thank you. I was about to say, if you don't die from a judgment cut N, I will actually be surprised. Christopher, have you seen the anime yet or not yet? The Netflix.
No.
Okay. Do you think actually will the Netflix channel upload the things later? Because I think they did that with Sonic Prime, where they did clips. I'm surprised they've not done that yet. Because from all the clips I've seen online, counting the first time we hear about Evanescence Afterlife before the anime came out, it was just that music video, and the trailers is all that Netflix I think have shown, apart from like a few things on Twitter. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Can I... Hold on. Okay, Jake, now how you entered this room, you can defeat... You break the red orbs thing if you get trapped in here. Can I break those without getting in the room? Because...
I shoot with a mirage blade.
I don't think it will work. Yeah, it won't work. I actually have to go in there. Because there's a way to do it with Nero. I just don't know how. Nah, I'm doing it. Bless you. But I'll get more red orbs by killing the enemies. You might have invincibility frames, but you can't stop me from jumping over your head. Wait, when you use enemy step, does that actually, damage the enemy? Does it?
I think so.
Ooh! Okay. Ow. There we go. I need to get better at the Mirage Edge combos, because I know there's one where you use... Hold on. There we go. I need to use those combos more often. Surprisingly, I just use the Mirage Edge for like a bit of combos and startup, and that's it. I don't actually use it for much combos, so I need to probably get better at it. Out of curiosity, Jaden, what would you like to see from the Netflix anime for season 2? Like anything you want in the anime itself, any songs you would want to see, either from DMC or not?
Well, let's see. I would love to see Belrog and Kirbyus. Well, Kirbyus.
Alright.
And then on top of that, have the song Invincible by Skillet.
Thing is, with the songs they have, they would do it. I'm surprised they didn't do it for season 1. Netflix, there was a missed opportunity to have the entire anime just be an AMV. There was a missed opportunity to just have a whole AMV and just have the soundtrack be
I mean, in a sense, the whole anime is an AMV, in a sense.
Yeah. But no... Game what? Okay, game just lagged randomly. But no, still...
Better yet, Allison.
Mm-hmm.
Better yet, have a scene that has the Freebird solo in it.
Okay. I don't know where they would put it.
I don't know, an epic chase scene between Dante and someone?
Oh no. Now you're making me think of when actually no, I can't say it unless... Do you want me to say it, Christopher? Because I know you haven't seen the anime. I was about to say a scene from the anime, but I don't know if you want me to say it because I know you haven't seen it yet.
I don't really care.
Wait, I think it is on YouTube. No, it is on YouTube. It's just in the... It's just... They have the Japanese one. They have the Japanese dub with English sub. Where Dante chases after the White Rabbit. That would have been a good place to put it. But then again, they had Last Resort there, so that worked.
I mean, is it bad? Since I've seen the whole thing, I know where they could put Invincible and Freebird.
Is it from like episode 6, 7, or 8? Because if you're talking about like anything from 1 through
Allison.
5, you could say yeah.
Allison.
Mm-hmm.
I've told you this part already, so I'm just gonna say it again. Remember how I said we get left on a cliffhanger?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we get a guest in the show, and a fight scene between the guest and a chase scene. The Invincible in a fight scene and Freebird in the chase scene. That'd be perfect.
I know they've...
Not Assassin's Creed parkour off through rooftops. That'd be peak.
I know they, wasn't that there in one episode? When Dante and Lady first met? I forgot what the episode it was. Is it episode 2? Or is it 3?
I think we see Lady in episode 3.
What's the episode where they go on... Where Darkom breaks in the Darkcom, or the people that's going with Darkcom to find Dante. What episode is that? Where the apartment stuff? You know, the who are we shooting at? That episode. Where is that at?
Yes. If I'm correct, we're thinking of the same one. But does it have a lot of rabbit hole jokes?
Maybe.
You know, like what were you expecting, or sticking it in?
Maybe I'll look. I'll look up the once I see the episode name. I'll remember. All right, I'm gonna do something different. Never mind. There's a way to skip this. I did it with Nero by accident.
What?
You could skip this whole fight section. I'm not joking. You can skip the entire thing. I'm curious about one thing. Because I know about it from YouTube with Vergil and Neil Angelo. How does Cavalier Angelo fit into it?
I'm guessing you're at the part where you see Cavalier Angelo.
Cavalier Angelo's not dead. Jaden, I'm going to episode 6.
So you know he dies.
I know about it from spoilers, but
Easiest way to put it is he's one of the right. He's basically one of the right-hand men of the White Rabbit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know that. I'm just saying. Since Mundus makes the Angelos in the game universe, is Cavalier just his own demon, or is he being powered by something? That's what I'm curious about.
Everything I've seen, Cavalier's his own demon.
Okay.
Because I don't even think Trish exists yet.
If Trish does, Mundus is just saving her for the right opportunity. Although season 2 would be a good place to show it. Hi Goliath. How much?
Now, they already have a lot in store for season 2.
Which I'm glad. I'm glad about that, because that allows them to do a lot of things. I meant to do the Judgment Cut end, but this works as well.
What, just spam Judgment Cuts?
No, I was gonna do Judgment Cut N, because I know I can get more DT back, but I accidentally did. Wait, it's called Deep Stinger, right? What is
Deep Stinger.
Deep Stinger. I did Deep Stinger by accident. I did the wrong move.
Is it bad I accidentally comboed some people with the doppelganger?
You did? Oh, no, that's not bad. That's good. Because
I was in midair. I popped it.
Yeah.
And
you know,
it went on attacking other people, and I attacked someone else. And then we just used Stinger and just stabbed a kid.
You know, the Rapid Slash, right? If you're able to, you can get the doppelganger behind your opponent, and you could be in front of the opponent, and both of you could do the Rapid Slash and do the same damage, just really well. Because if they have a shield, they're hit, and shield goes down. Actually, Christopher, when you played DMC5, did you just do the main story with Dante, Nero, and V? Okay. I think you're having a blast with Vergil's moveset. Vergil, I think Vergil has the best moveset, but I think Dante has the most damage. Just Cavalier, Royal Guard, and Dr. Fawcett and Killian Ant are just the best weapons. Is this the one where he throws? Yeah. Alright. Ow. Well, never mind. There goes that whole idea. Actually, Christopher, Jane, well, Christopher, when you remember playing DMC5, and Jane, you can answer this, because I know you play DMC5 a lot with me. What was your favorite character to play?
It was honestly a tie between Nero, or not Nero, what was his name? V and Dante.
V and Dante?
I can Pizza Man.
Oh, okay, I met up. I still met up with you, Gilgamesh. Not Gilgamesh. What?
Goliath.
Goliath. The man that's gonna be dead soon.
I don't care who he is, he's dead.
What if I whirled a V? Because we have Nightmare. I'm still...
You know, I was wanting to say something funny and mean, but I don't think I'll do it.
I am curious, though. Actually, I would really like to see it. I don't know if it exists. A mod that can add... Because there's ways to add moves to DMC5, obviously. But I'm curious if you can add things that aren't from DMC5 into it as moves. Because I would love... Give the Ascend Devil Trigger and make that Phantom. Yeah, Christopher. You know how V's got his little pets? There was a fourth one, but it died in a manga because V killed it. Because weird spider, scorpion, arachnid looking thing. I got an S.
Another thing that deserves to die.
Yeah, it was trying to kill Shadow. The cat.
Oh yeah, Christopher. Me and Taliesin were talking about the manga where that happens, and apparently Taliesin told me that apparently, mind you, I think this also sounds creepy, but thinking V went, "Hello, kitty."
No, I don't think he said
Yeah.
Hello Kitty, but I know he called Shadow Kitty once. I just think it could have been Griffiths. I don't remember. Thing is, although I've not,
I just know someone like him going, "Kitty." Honestly, sounds terrifying.
it would be. I think I remember finding this. It isn't dubbed, but it does have music over it. Somebody actually took the whole Visions of V or whatever manga it was and put the whole thing on YouTube. There's two. I don't know which one it is. There's two mangas. But he put the whole thing on YouTube. It's not dubbed, but it has music. So ooh. Imagine hearing Ultraviolet, Neil Angelo's DMC1 theme in the anime. The Netflix anime. I'm meant to go over here. That would actually be kind of cool. Would you like to hear the music that has appeared in the first season again, like Devil Trigger, Devils Never Cry, and Bury the Light? Would you like to hear that again, Jaden? Those songs appear again? Because I don't know where they could put Devil Trigger, but I would like to hear Devils Never Cry, not the lullaby one they have at the end credits for the credits, not a credit scene. I can't speak. The credits theme. I would like to hear it for like a main battle theme. I think that would be cool. Also, since Shadow Griffiths can Devil Trigger in the games, and Dante must diamond anyways, how do you think Devil Trigger works? Because I know in the anime, which one is it? Agni Rudra? The blue guy from DMC3. I know he brings up the Devil Trigger. Same thing with the White Rabbit. How does Devil Trigger work in the anime on normal demons? Is it just a power buff, or does it actually do devil like what it does to human demon? They just change their form.
I mean, my guess is it's basically more or less embracing the full demon side aspect.
But what about demons or Makaians? However you want to call it. How do you say it again? How do you say it again?
Demons. It's Makai.
Yeah, I know Hell is called Makai, or the Demon Realm is called Makai, but Makaians? I don't know. Is it just making them stronger? Because if so, that's...
I guess.
Other living beings!
Hellspawn.
But, I don't know. I'm gonna go grab these red orbs over here. We're almost getting near... We're not near Artemis, but this is the Artemis level. Wait, what level is Gilgamesh again? Level... 5, right? Is Gilgamesh level 5? Oh, you're joking. I don't like these platforms as Vergil. The things you have to lock on and, just shoot and then lock on. I'm curious, since they're referencing everything of DMC in the anime, are they going to reference the reboot? Are we going to have references to the reboot? I kinda want to know.
Allison, didn't you say the reboot necklaces?
At least that's from a comment I read. I actually don't know, because from seeing from watching the show and seeing the necklaces, it doesn't, and then looking back at the DMC Devil May Cry, I don't see the resemblance. Like, what's her name? The waitress that gave Dante the strawberry sundae. Like, that's a clear reference to the of the original anime, the first anime. I forgot the people behind it.
Absolute
But
peak.
it's a reference to that anime. And then there is like DMC, multiple references between games with the enemies and the music. Which I'm gonna be honest, there's one song, okay, besides Devils Never Cry, like a full battle version of it. I would love to hear no! Okay, we're good. I would love to hear another rendition of Devil Trigger for a battle theme. Instead of just how it was in the anime, I want to hear the full thing. I wonder, will Bury the Light play again? I can't see why not. Although, Jaden, don't tell me if don't say anything if I'm right or not. Is in the anime the person behind Darkom? Wait, isn't the vice president in the anime the person behind Darkom?
President.
Hmm.
It's the vice president.
Yeah, I feel like he's Arkham. I feel like he's Lady's father. I feel like he's Lady's. Hmm.
You mean Nico's?
No. Arkham.
Allison, do I need to explain to you the scene?
No, because the reason I'm guessing that is in the games he lives until he dies in DMC3.
No offense, bro's a demon.
Yeah. But can't demons look like humans? I mean, Sparta could technically do it in the games. I can see why you can't do it in the anime.
Also, the vice president has way too much of a hatred for demons in whatever his name is.
Arkham.
Yep.
Alright. Ow! I literally just got hit with... Man hit me with the Sonic the Hedgehog classic. He jumped on my head and killed me.
Ahoo.
That's Mario. Dude was a ball. Can I like... There we go. Because I have that... Wait. Okay, this might have worked. This might have actually worked. And then that gets rid of those enemies, right? Never mind. Does get rid of him, but it where's that? There you are. I really hope when DMC6, if the DMC6 is made, I really want Nero, because I feel like Nero's gonna have his double bringers still, right? Not double bringers, double breakers. I feel like he's still gonna have those. I just would like to have them fit better in gameplay, because, okay, this might sound strange. You know the how you can just break them with just a single button. I would like if instead of having that, I would like if you could just have a switch button. Like your D-pad is so like left bumper is your double trigger, right? And then every direction on your D-pad corresponds to a double breaker that you can just switch to. The only way to break them is to hold down and use them for your attack. I know that kind of gets rid of some combos, but wouldn't that lead up to more combos, able to switch like Punchline, Overtune, like going from Overtune to Gerber, to Punchline back to Gerber, and then Celtic Skelter to get back to Gerber? Like, wouldn't that just work better?
Yeah.
Because then all you need is 4 double breakers. I mean, what are your thoughts on that, Christopher? I mean, you remember the double breakers, right? The metal arms that Nero has?
Yeah.
Yeah, would you like the ability...
To be honest.
would you like the idea of just switching on the fly instead of having to break them to switch? I mean, I know there is
there's a button to do that.
There isn't. You just break you break the double breaker entirely, and that's how you switch. I mean, there is a unless you didn't mod your game, did you? Because there is a Science cheat trainer, and that does give you the ability to do that. Same thing with a lot of things. Apparently you could just spam Judgment Cut N with the mod, which that's something. There we go. We got more scissors people, whatever they're called. I forget their name. Wait, there's like Nico reports that talk about like every enemy and every character? Can I just look them? I can just look their names up in the game? Okay. I'm curious though about if there is a DMC6, I would like I have a weird idea for the campaigns. Do like the DMC5 thing, but change it in the best way. Have 3 campaigns instead of just one. Okay, so there's one big campaign, right? This might sound strange. We're gonna do this like Sonic 06 style. Campaign? No, we're gonna do the Sonic 06 style in a weird way. Sonic 06 and Vergil DLC style. So you have one big campaign. But instead of like in campaign, you go from Dante to Vergil to Nero for DMC6. You just choose: do you want to play do you want to do Dante's campaign, Nero's campaign, or V's campaign? And then if you beat them all, you just But if you beat the entire gang, you just get you unlock. I'm not gonna say the true campaign, I guess you could call it that. It's just
That's your
every
story.
level. It's every level in chronological order. And you just go from Dante to Vergil to Nero to whatever. Because if you just want to play... Because I know that was one gripe with Devil May Cry 5. It's just swapping characters. I didn't mind it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the reason they did that was to keep the gameplay fresh.
Yeah. Well, they also...
So, like, instead of playing one character to the point where they get boring, you're constantly swapping.
They also took a gamble with V.
Ah, yes, illegal move. Go, Nightmare.
But no, whatchamacallit, V is the first DMC character, I think, where you can play as them, but they don't actually they don't do their own moves. I think I said it's in a fight. I think it's a fighting game term, puppet character. And that's kind of what V is. Anyways, here's Artemis. Okay, now idea. We are literally just gonna judgment cut the entire time.
Spam the cut, spam the cut, spam the...
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to deactivate Sin Devil Trigger.
Spam it more.
No, I am. I'm gonna No. So do you want me to do... Never mind, I can't. Do you want me to do 3 judgment cuts or 4 judgment cuts?
5.
Never mind. We are back to 0 concentration. You underestimate my berry delight. Never mind. Though I hate going against Art. Okay, so when you fight Artemis, the only character I like fighting Artemis as is Dante and Nero. It is just those. Because Griffiths is always a pain in the... Griffiths always for me attacks the wrong person. Even when I use the super costume,
Because you also have Shadow.
Okay. I see what you're getting at. Okay.
While Griffiths is off doing who knows, well, you have Shadow attacking her and Nightmare attacking her.
But what if you don't have Nightmare because of that because of Divergent Point V?
Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. See ya.
Alright. Bye, Christopher.
Yeah.
I don't have enough for a judgment cut. Alright, I have a weird idea. I'm just gonna World of V. Oh no. She's going in the air. Never mind.
Kick her butt, Nightmare.
The one gripe I have with World of V is Nightmare just never gets to do anything. Like, he shows up just to leave. That's my one gripe was World of V. Because I like Nightmare. He's just he's just a little guy.
Why don't we have a World of Urizen?
Because Urizen... You do realize that means you're just playing a guy in a chair. Wait, okay, what Devil Breakers do you have when you first start the game that aren't DLC? Because do you get Gerber from Artemis? Or do you have Gerber unlocked from the start? Because I swear I think you unlock Gerber from Artemis. Because the beam looks like Gerber's beam and all the other stuff just makes more sense. And now you get Punchline from Goliath.
Wait, you have to unlock them? I thought you just found them on the ground, that's how you unlocked them.
No. Okay, so here's how it works. Monkey Business is the only Devil Breaker you can only pick up to bring with you. You can't buy Monkey Business. You only get Monkey Business for picking it up. You get Devil Breakers from bosses. That's why Nika always wants parts of the bosses when you kill them. Because remember how when you beat the horse, right, and V grabs that part of the horse, and he gives it to Nico? That's how Ragtime is made. Ragtime comes from that horse. Goliath is Punchline. I think Gilgamesh is Buster. No, what is Buster? What's Buster? I don't know what Buster is. I don't know what Buster is. I don't know which boss gives you Buster. No, you beat the boss. You beat bosses to unlock the double breakers. Yeah, you can't hit me. You can't hit me in this form.
Unstoppable.
And then I get back up as she falls. I make you stand
And then
still.
you go make it bury, and then you make her into a buried alive.
Yeah. I don't think I'm close enough. I'm not. I have enough concentration. I'm getting better at my judgment cuts. I think I'm able to get 2 in a row a lot more. Just I'm not able to do it like one, hold on, 1, 2. Like I'm not able to do that. I'm able to get it off a lot more. I'm just not
Hey,
there yet. Yeah.
House. Just so you know, I'm gonna hop off, and I'll join back later.
Okay. Alright, bye, Jaden.
Talk to you later. Bye.
There we go. Bail up is all that was needed. A's and A's, that equals an A. Okay. So it's just, if you get A's, you get an A. If you get S, multiple S's, you get an S. Okay. That makes sense. Actually, wait, what was my rank on, I want to compare my ranks real quick. I want to compare my, my ranks real quick, if you don't mind. Mission select. Let's see. Oh! Wait, really? Am I just better with Vergil? Probably. Okay. Apparently I'm just better with Vergil. Oh, okay. I showed you right. I had to put the Nero's up in the description. You know, I'll go back, later and put the Nero mod in there just in case people want it. Because I have try and have the mods linked that are shown, but then I accidentally showed Nero. That's alright. Really? Just let me take care of the red Espumas. Wait, clean cut. And Nero says crew cut. Wait! Wait! I'm sorry, I just realized that. I know it means nothing, but... Why is my brain like just drawing connections between Nero and Vergil even more? I mean, wait. I know there's like parts of Devil Trigger and Silver Bullet in Bury the Light. Anyways, hold on. Okay, that... Wow, okay, they actually put a lot of effort in Vergil's music in Bury the Light. I think they did with the HRHM remix of Devils Never Cry. That was pretty good. I mean, I still prefer, I don't know, I like the HRHM remix, but I don't like how it doesn't have the beginning of the, steal a soul for a second chance, but you will never become a man. Like, I don't like how they removed that. I would have rather just had the, I'd rather they had that in there. The HRHM remix. Let me go this way. Never mind, I go this way. Oh, because this is where they teach you how to use, Griffiths. And then up next they teach you how to use Shadow, because this is the B level. Now, if you just spam this move on this enemy, you break their shield just fine. But if you want to, you can use this, and then, this. Also, the reason, the Mirage Edge has been changed back to the Force Edge. I think it's just neat. I think the Force Edge is just neat with Vergil. But, the purple effects, it's because in the Netflix anime, the Mirage Edge, I don't know what the move is called. I don't think even said in the anime. But it makes it has a purple glow, and I died to that thing. Is this enemy gonna be the Bane of? Is this enemy's gonna be the Proto Angelo? Because Nero had the Proto Angelo. Everyone had the Furies. There we go. Everyone had the Dante and Nero had the Furies. Well, Dante mostly had the Furies. Nero had the Proto Angelo. Are those random goofy enemies Vergil's bane of existence in this playthrough? There we go. Yeah, this is where Night Rider gets shown. Hold on. But no, I know there's a lot of hate with the Netflix Devil May Cry anime, but being honest, I really like it. Although I don't like how much Lady cusses, because Lady doesn't cuss that much in the games. It's not the fact I don't like that there's cussing in Devil May Cry. It's there. I know people don't like cussing. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's there in the games. It's always been there. But the fact is, Lady says like, oh, wait. I think Lady cusses more in the anime than in all of Devil May Cry 5. I think, but like, that's the only thing I think I would change, really. Because I'm okay with how Dante is acting. It feels like a weird mixture of Devil May Cry 5, 3, 4, and 5. But I really upstairs acting more like his Devil May DMC 1 counterpart, considering the fact we are getting more towards DMC 1 territory. I would like if they had it. Because just we're getting near there, I can't see why not. Oh, they removed the roots? Why did they remove the roots? That's weird. Okay. Because to me, I can't see why they wouldn't. But although I think it would be whatchamacallit? Although I think Dante's gonna act more how we know Dante later. I would like to see Nero. I feel like when they want to end the show, make an epilogue episode. That in that episode, it has Nero. I can't speak. Nero and Kyrie. Because then, if people like it, like the epilogue. If they like the epilogue, then we can have another season that has Nero. And then we have the DMC4. Then we can get to that version of DMC5. Unless they change Nero. But I don't know. I don't know. Because Nero is Vergil's son. So would that still be there in the anime, or would they change it? Because there's a lot of jokes about Dante. Nero is just Dante in the anime, or Dante is just Nero. For both. I see it. I can kind of see it, but I don't have much problems. I don't know if it's because I was first introduced to 5, and it's the only DMC game I played, but, and also the fact I do like Nero, but I don't know. There we go. Had to get a whole triple S to kill that guy. There we go. This. Oh no! 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 Hold on. This is the level with the hedgehog. Why? Why? I'm not fighting those enemies. Just get me to the hedgehog. I know this is the hedgehog level. I don't like the hedgehog. He's not fun to play against. I'm gonna get there and try and get concentration. Oh, it's because of these enemies. Is why the concentration is going low. Oh, of course. Okay, you know what? If this enemy comes closer to me, I'm going to pop it. There we go. You are not escaping me. Am awakened, a phoenix ashen dark divine, descending misery, destiny chasing time. This is Bury the Light. Vergil's battle theme is one of my favorite DMC songs. I like Devil Trigger, I like Devils Never Cry, but Bury the Light is just my favorite. Subhuman is, I like it, but it's just kinda, it's not quite my tempo. Like, it's good, but compared to the other themes, I would rather listen to more, to the other stuff. I even like Crimson Cloud. That one usually gets stuck in my head a lot more because the Savior, Bloodstain, Hellfire, Shadow, that part just gets stuck in my head. Come on, roll to me. There we go. How are you still alive? No, 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 no. Thank you. Oh, this is awesome. I have barely any health. This is amazing. Just beautiful. Barely any health. And don't have that much concentration. I just need enough for one. I'm asking enough for one judgment cut. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, I have an idea. I kind of want to have the stylish announcer, Vergil Stylish announcer on when I fight Dante. Because a little fun fact. Vergil Stylish announcer is Dante. So I kind of want to have it as Dante just trolling Vergil during their fight. I kind of want to have it. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it when we get to mission 20. And next thing, I'll put the Vergil in. Not Vergil, the Nero. Because I can't edit the stream. So, is the Hedgehog from any game? Any DMC game? Come on. Can I just... Thank you. That's all I wanted. And I'm gonna do... Oh, good. 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 Yes. Yes. Get down to my level. Get down to my level. Come here. Come here, buddy. Let's dance. Let's dance, buddy. Let's dance. Let's dance. You down to dance, buddy? Are you down to dance? I hope you're down to dance, because we're dancing. Do I have any consecration? No, I don't. How much is it for the max revive? Like the not the gold orbs. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, you're here. Oh, really now? Hope you don't mind this, buddy. Oh, cool. They all have one DT. Oh, that's fun. I see that. I want you. Alright. They should do some damage on him. Mostly Griffith. Ow. 1, 2. You're not busy. I literally just hit you a few times. You're not busy. Two judgment cuts back to back is crazy. Alright, well, we spent a lot of red orbs, but it's fine. We still got a lot more left over, and that was our first real... Not our first roll jazz, but that was like the first time we had to do that. Been that much. This is Gilgamesh. Right? No! This is, there's no boss here on this level, right? We're not at the Time Horse. There is no way we're at the Time Horse. Time Horse is way later. No. I'm sorry I don't have the Nero thing down. I actually had to go through my entire downloads history on my Nexus mods to find. Hold on, DMC5 mission 5 bots. We're already at the Time Horse? No, there's no. It felt like it took an eternity to get here with on the first. We're already at the Time Horse? How? How are we here? How? How did we get here so fast? Ow. Dang, they do a lot of damage. But I do a lot of damage as well. Oh, you think you could curl up into a ball and attack too? I can do that. Okay. Ooh, that was cool. I am kind of excited to fight Cavalier again. Cavalier was such a fun time with Dante, and it was probably going to be a lot harder with Vergil. But Cavalier is awesome. Cavalier is like probably my. I like fighting Vergil. Up until I have to fight Vergil. Like, Mission 20 Vergil as Nero, I like. Mission 19 Vergil is kind of meh. Like, I like it, but I would rather get to Nero. Probably because I'm terrible as Dante, because I actually had to use the outfit for Bloody Palace. Which I'm probably just gonna do with Vergil, just use the super outfit on Bloody Palace to get the whatchamacallit. His I should bring that later. His Bloody Palace taunt. I mean, I might do Nero's next. Or actually, I probably do V. I almost had V down. I got into Vergil's face. That's basically what happened. I got into Vergil's face, and then it just kind of died. Yeah, be fine. Besides, I could just pop my Sin Devil trigger. I was thinking about using, the DMC4 DT for Vergil's Sin Devil trigger. But the thing is it messes with, mission 20 and 19 get messed with. On the Vergil, Dante, and V campaign. But for Vergil's campaign, it still messes with the mission 19/20 cutscene. Because I think, okay, so every cutscene in the Vergil DLC is all brand new, except for that one cutscene. It is the same cutscene as in the, it is the same cutscene as in the, first thing. As in the, first campaign. The original, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I think my guess is because they just could easily just cut it to do what they want instead of remaking the entire cutscene. Which, yeah, makes the most sense. There we go. Oh, did they change it to look more like the Force Edge? I mean, the Mirage Edge is the Force Edge already. What am I saying? Where am I meant to go? Over here. Okay. Where am I meant to go? Over here. We ignore those enemies. Yeah, to get to the Queen of Spuma, and then we, although they've already appeared. I mean, the one thing I like about DMD and, SOS difficulties is, all the enemies are already just are just everywhere. Because although, like, there's cutscenes showing, like, oh, hey, these enemies show up. Here they are. But then they show up in Dante's, which, yeah, it makes sense. But how do they show up but why do they show up in Dante's Mission 10, which happens before the prologue for Nero, but why can't Nero fight them when Dante's already fought them? Yes, I know, say, yeah, they're dead. The demons are dead. But why don't, like, the demons come, why don't more demons spawn and do them? Fight them. Why? In other words, enemies show up, cool. But why aren't the enemies just there from the beginning? So that's kind of what I like from, this. From the higher difficulties. Just makes more story sense, to be honest. As for, whatchamacallit. And I'm dead again. Awesome. The Angelos I can understand. They don't appear in the Clayfod tree up until the end, near the end, which makes sense because it's just kind of, they weren't there even in Mission 10. So I don't think so. Maybe they were and I just forgot. I'm just worried about the, I am severely worried about the Furies. I don't like the Furies. If given the chance, I would just Judgment Cut and Judgment Cut and Judgment Cut and over and over. Excuse me. But I can't do that. There we go. I'm just going to ignore Gilgamesh. And move on over to... There we go. These roots over here. There we go. Yeah, because we go down... We go down the roots. We go down here. We come up from the other side, and then we fight the horse. And then we fight Gilgamesh. And then what's mission 7? That's a Nero mission, if I'm correct. So mission 10 is Dante. Mission 9 is V. 7 is either V or Nero. 8. Oh. Are you telling me we're getting... Are you telling me we're actually getting close to Urizen 2? Oh. How long is this game? How long is this? I swear. Every time I play this game, the game gets shorter. Am I speedrunning the game by accident? Is it because I'm playing Vergil? No, because even I was kind of shocked when I was playing DMD for the first time at just how far I got in the game. How are you still alive? There we go. How? Wow. There's no way I beat this game in a single stream. I'm nowhere near there yet. Oh no, I just triggered an unskippable battle. Wait, can I actually... Okay, game. Also, one thing I'm curious about. So when you use Vergil's Sin Devil Trigger. Okay, I'm running. When you use Vergil's Sin Devil Trigger, sometimes it's silver, sometimes it's black. Like, that's black, but there's times, I think even in the stream, where it's silver. So why? Could they just... My guess is they just could not choose. Oh, I have to fight the boss like... Oh, I have to have at least some concentration. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some concentration and we're gonna just roll to V. Okay, come here, buddy. Alright, roll to V time. You're gonna head over to me, I think? Never mind. Okay, now we go. Now we got some, There we go. Glad he stopped, so that way I could... Never mind. I'm a lot... No. No, I'm trying to... Oh, come on. What do you mean I don't have enough concentration? Oh, I don't have enough concentration. You mean that? You mean I don't have enough concentration? Oh, there's some HP. And then you gotta deal with Nightmare. If Nightmare even gets to do anything. You shot one beam. Congratulations, Nightmare. No, I'm dodging! my voice. My voice made that better. How did me saying it like that make it better? Oh, you're joking. Oh, no. No, please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no, please. Ooh, actually, never mind. That worked. Ow. Okay, we've lost 1 million red orbs already. We're down 1 million. What if I like... Yeah. Yes. I like the idea. That poor horse probably just had a lot of pain. You're telling me I just like went through the entire thing and just took no damage? Wow. Okay, that was kind of cool. And now I'm dead. That's cool. I'm just gonna like really. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of like do this. I really have not used the gold orb yet. Probably because I'm actually trying to save my gold orbs a lot more. Never mind. Apparently I'm just gonna die. I refuse to use a gold orb. I refuse to use a gold orb right now. I just want him dead. I just want him dead. Just want him dead. That does a lot of damage. Did I end up with a judgment cut in? With a triple. Okay, never mind. That was cool. I'm gonna get like a C. How did I call it? How did I call it? How? Okay, this is Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh 7 is the Angelos. 8's Urizen. 9's Nobodies. 10 is Dante Urizen. 11's Cavalier. 12 is Urizen 2. Sin Devil Trigger Dante. Okay. What the heck is 13? What's 13 again? That's Divergent Point, right? No, that's not Divergent Point, is it? That's not Divergent Point, right? Okay, 13 is Divergent Point. Then Divergent Point V, then Nero, then Dante, which is Cerberus. Okay, I have to shoot just. Ooh! Okay, well, thank you, buddy. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's cool. Okay, that doesn't even work how I thought it would. Okay. And then whatchamacallit? So then it's so then okay, so it's Goliath, Artemis, Goliath, Artemis, Goliath, Artemis, and Cavalier again. Then it's Malthus, then Cerberus, then Dirgeon 3, then Familiars, and then Dante. Okay. When you break it down, it's not as long as you think. I think just the levels sometimes feel longer than they actually are. I feel that was not much V levels, but Nero levels, because Nero is the okay. Here's the deal. Sometimes it feels like Nero's and V's levels are so long, probably because I don't play them that much with Dante. But even when I play Vergil, there's some levels that just feel longer than they actually are. But that could be because I just play a lot of this game and I just get a lot of the levels just mixed up. Melee, let me just... What if I get on Gilgamesh and then I rolled a V? Nope, you're not hitting me, you're not hitting me. Okay. Since they're technically on in Gilgamesh, that does damage? Yeah, in a weird way it did. I wonder how fighting... Okay, I might have to try it with the RE framework mod, RE framework co-op trainer. I wonder how V on Gilgamesh would work. Okay. What is it, Dexicom? Okay, thank you for telling me my sugars are going down from a big old stubborn high. Thank you for telling me that. That's really appreciating to know. Oh, really? Really? Really, Gilgamesh? Really? Okay, well that's just helpful. Nightmare. Wait, Nightmare can get on top of Gilgamesh? Wait. Like, that does so much damage. That does so much damage. Oh, now we're finally moving over to this phase. Okay. Oh, that's cool and lovely and sweet and awesome. Am I just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna say... There's no way I'm still alive. Okay. Do I just gold orbit? I mean... I got the red orb to spare. I got the devil trigger to spare. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to do Hell on Earth. Never mind, never mind, never mind. We're going to wait, and wait. Okay, okay, whoa, okay. That's still doing damage. That's still doing damage. That's good, that's good. Wait, can I just... Can I lock onto this and then lock onto you? No, the boom booms. Okay, if I just get back up, double trigger. Send the what? Send whatever. Do the double trigger, and then. That should do damage, that should do damage, that should do damage. Good. And then that should kill. There we go, just had to use my doppelganger. Okay. Problemo solved. Ooh, like an S rank. Okay, if I get back the 5 million red orbs from this, like when I beat DMD Vergil, if I get back 5 million red orbs somehow, I'll be happy. Even if I don't use a single gold orb. Also, get this. This is weird. Apparently, I have sold out all the gold orbs I can buy on Vergil's campaign. But on the regular on like Nero, Dante's, and V's campaign, you could buy a gold orbs an infinite amount of times. There is no limit. Ow. What if I just like... What if I were to just randomly... Okay, I kind of like just... I kind of like pull out the combos in DMD. It allows me to pull up more Vergil combos. DMD allows me to get more creative with my combos, and I love it. It is... Do not tell me DMD is going to become my preferred way of playing DMC5. Also, let this be clear. I have not beaten Sons of Sparta Vergil. I have only beaten Human Difficulty Dante Nero V and Human Difficulty Vergil. I've beaten those. I've beaten Sons of Sparta, Dante Nero V. And DMD Dante Nero V. I have not even touched Devil Hunter at all. I wonder how Devil Hunter is gonna feel after playing DMD, because it's gonna feel like it's gonna feel just completely nice, not having to like see your health bar drain in just 2 hits. Like, bosses are gonna feel nice. I'm very tempted if I should do that. Just play Devil Hunter. Not with super costumes, because then the game's not gonna feel fun, because at least with like Bloody Palace, I think that's the only time I could feel like I can have fun with the super outfits or DMD, because of how difficult. Well, DMD, Sons of Sparta, Bloody Palace to whatchamacallit, to yeah, because I've done the super costumes on human difficulty. It just feels way too easy. There we go. Also, my bad, everybody. If you let's say you maxed out your V, with his upgrades on like Nightmare, Shadow, and Grippeth. It doesn't affect the boss at all. It doesn't. Same thing with Judgment, with Dante's Judgment. I don't know what it's called, where you can summon in a black hole with Dante. That does more damage than Judgment. So I would like to apologize. That is a big misconception going around as well with the DMC community with DMC5. I'm glad that I've learned. I forgot who. I think it's. Okay, no. I don't know where I learned that about the Judgment doing the same damage, but I would like to thank for Lucid Enigma, because I watched his DMC5 video about the V misconception. So yeah, I'd just like to apologize about having that wrong. Again, even I didn't do any testing to see. I wouldn't know how to do the testing. I mean, I guess I could just unequip my upgrades, but then I bought the upgrade, so I don't know if it matters. But still, that I got that wrong, so I'm just letting everybody know, hey, that is wrong. I'm sorry. This is the one with the Angelos, and I'll have V to help me kill the rest. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. There we go. Cool. I wonder, how many streams did it take for me to, not counting, because, I messed up on one thing with the, when I first was starting the stream. So, sorry to all those who saw that until the 1 minute live stream that was just the main menu. Sorry to all those people. But the whatchamacallit. Ow. Oh, my bloody palace knowledge is kicking back in. There we go. Okie dokie. What I was getting at. How many streams did it take as me playing Nero to get to where I'm at now? Because if it took me, I think it took me like 2 or 3 streams to get here. I know one reason was because of something going on, so that's why I had to stop. But yeah, that doesn't really work because I had to stop streams a lot during that. But I am curious, since I got here. No, I probably got in. I wonder, since I'm here now, how far could I get next stream? Whatever next stream will be. I know more enemies are going to spawn. I don't like that. You can stand up here? There's red orbs over here? Wow, okay, didn't know that. Okay, let me pop my Sin Double Trigger. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to do that. How dare you hit me? I just got on my concentration. Never mind. Can this guy die, please? Thank you. Oh, I should probably just have that set up, because that does more damage as well. There we go. Does the entryway get blocked off because I know enemies spawn here? No, it does not. I do think they could follow me up there, which could be problematic. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Besides, we can just idea. There's multiple. Do have a lot of DT. So oh, I do actually have to defeat these enemies. Well, okay, idea time. Stop it. Game. Okay, well there goes that whole idea, but now since the enemies are up here, I can just... Oh, come on. I can just spam this. I can just spam my Mirage Blade button. It'll be fine. There we go. Oh, you're up here. Yeah, I didn't know you had to fight. I didn't know you had to. I didn't know you had to kill these enemies to whatchamacallit. How did that path open? I thought you just had to kill the enemies up here. But then again, I just kill the enemies no matter what, and then stuff. Okay, we are going to... Which do we have? We're gonna have to be... Okay, if we die here, we have to use a gold orb. Or spend a lot of red orbs. Because... my GT gauge is not high. But then we have enemies up here we can kill. So... Maybe we aren't in a... Maybe it's not a bad thing after all. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, I can't launch my... Wait, actually, no, I can. Hold on. Never mind. I was thinking I could just, you know, launch myself to get over there faster, but never mind. Actually, never mind, I can. Hold on. Never mind. This is ridiculous. Okay, never. We have a lot of D key. We have... Ooh. Besides, how many enemies are here? Okay. Understood. Hell on Earth. Never mind. I'm doing... Oh, never mind. All bit of concentration. Never mind. Wait, they're all here. They all are just right here. I did not think that would work. I had no idea that would work. Okay. Indeed, Vergil. Now I'm a little motivated. Okay, I just want you dead. I want you dead. I want you dead. Wait, do we have enough for Nightmare? No, we don't. We got enough. I wonder, can I kill this man without my Devil Trigger? That was on the Yamato. Never mind. You know what? Okay, now we have Nightmare. Don't know if he'll do any damage or not, but it's worth a shot. Okay, it literally is just now Proto-Angelo. It literally now, it just comes down to you and me, good friend. Never mind. Alright, you will not be that hard. No, let's. Okay, you know what? No. No. I'm going to look. I'm going to figure this out. Did this take me longer than Nero's? I think Nero's took longer. I think Nero's took longer. We are now at. We're at. Okay, maybe I'm having a better luck with Vergil than I am with any other character. Now I want to do the cool move. There we go. Yeah, clean cut indeed. Okay. I wonder how long will Urizen take? That's a platform? That is indeed a platform. Okay, didn't know that. This, I don't know how, okay, this might sound, I'm gonna be honest. I really do think that DMD has been the second, like, most fun I've had on DMC5 since I beat the game originally. Or since I beat the game with Vergil. I don't know. Because DMD just, it gives me that that feel of, not frustrationist. What's it? Well, I mean, Proto Angelo did. I can't speak. It gives me that feel of you take damage, right? Really now? There we go. Whatchamacallit? It gives me that feel of it's hard. But since you have to unlock it via either Urizen, which is whatever, or via fully beating Sons of Sparta, it gives me that feel of you made it this far. Here is your final challenge, which I think that's what it is. I'm like, or is that the next difficulty? Is it Heaven and Hell or Hell and Hell? Because if that's the one, if the next difficulty is the one where like if you're one tap, I may not play it because I would like to at least have fun. There we go. Nice red orbs. Have enough for Sendo trigger? I do now. Oops. Okay. Oh, I want to do the kick 13. Oh. 1, 2. Oh, I actually have to wait. Okay. 1, 2. 1. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I can't push forward. Okay. Good to know. I think up next is Arena. That's not skippable. Well, actually, there is skippable Arena in this. Am I able to make I am able to skip it. Okay. Well, we just skip that whole thing. That's cool. We're just gonna skip the entire boss arena because why not? I mean, why can't we not skip the boss arena? Or not boss arena, just the arena. Oh, here's these enemies. We meet again. Hold on. He literally is waiting for it. He is waiting. Oh my. Back up, sir. Back up, back up, back up. This fight is between us and only us. Never mind. Alright. Hope you're ready. Cause this party's getting crazy. I said a Dante quote on Vergil. Good hit, good hit. I like how these guys are the bane of my existence when I play Nira, but then when I get to Vergil, it's like, alright. We square up. I want to. I really want a mod that just plays Ultraviolet against those guys. Make those guys the final boss. Alright, we're getting near to yours. And we got mission 9, which I think is gonna be fine with Vergil. Never mind, because apparently it is actually just whatever. Alright, we're trapped in this area. Who's here? Don't we have the big guy? There he is. We'll make quick work. Oh, Okay, hold on. Alright, I have to end the stream here, everybody. So I have to end the stream here, everybody, because of my doggo Evie. But otherwise, let me get through this. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, I'm gonna use a gold orb. I want to get through, at least to get to a save point, because I don't want to pull a mission 8 again and get to a point where I can't save. So I'm just gonna pray it just says a save point so I can come back here, because I really don't want to play this mission again. I've done it once. I don't want to do it again. I at least want to get to a point where I get back to where I leave off, considering the fact we're gonna fight Urizen soon. There we go. Where's the save point? Or do I have to actually get through Urizen? How do I get out of here? Oh, I just jump over. Okay. I just literally jump. Okay, is this gonna say save, or am I just literally at Urizen? Doesn't say save. I think I'm actually at Urizen. No, I have. Do I have battle here? Like unskippable battles? Yes, there is. Okay. But I can just damage. There we go. Doppelganger, go away. Thank you. Why is there a nobody here? Alright, I'm just gonna do Hell on Earth. That should kill it. If that doesn't, I'm just gonna literally hit him with the Yamato a few times. Why won't you die? Thank you. No, you died. I want you to die. Thank you. Alright, hopefully next time I'll have that Nero mod in the description. But is there any mods here that have caught? If there's any mods here that aren't in the description, let me know and I'll put them in there. How much concentration? I have 0 concentration. Alright, aren't I meant to lose this Urizen fight anyways? If I'm correct? I am. Let's say... Okay, I'm at least gonna get past Urizen. So that way we're just left with... this gives me concentration. Okay, fine. There. I'm just literally gonna spam. I'm just gonna use Beowulf into spam. There we go. No, why did I do that? Okay. Go this way. Yeah, this is... I remember this. We go up here. There's enemies. I do like how these Boomas show up here, because this is kind of where they reside. This is like their home territory, you could say. Alright, I'm just gonna do the Urizen strat properly. I'm just gonna pop some Devil Trigger. But I'm just gonna, because you have to have the crystal broken. So that's what I'm gonna do. Never mind. Never mind, I'm not doing the Urizen strat. I'm just gonna do whatever the heck you want to call it. Okay. Can I cover? How much can I convert this in Devil Trigger? Oh, all of it. That's cool. Land a hit. Okay, hit landed. He stands up, right? Or is it just end the mission? Yep, okay, here's the Dark Souls boss. I remember this because I fought you as Dante in Bloody Palace. No, okay. Do I have to revive myself? Okay, no. Okay, mission over. Whew, that's cool. I died once, so that's gonna be a B. Never mind, it's an A. Alright, well everybody, I'll see you all next stream. And next stream we'll tackle the Mission 9 Nobodies. Mission 10 Urizen Cavalier. Urizen full last Urizen 2. Urizen, not Urizen, maybe? The repeat bosses, Malphus, Urizen 3, King Cerberus, and Vergil. So we're going to get a lot of bosses down. But considering the fact we are not that far away, we'll be fine. So I hope to see y'all next stream where we will hopefully beat